What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 11 of Ugo Smokes. How's everybody doing? Wow, got a bunch of comments already. Let's see. Benjamin, first, like the video, live. I've been waiting here for like 5 minutes. This guy, Hugo, is slacking. And so much love today. The Ben. Oh, weird. I hate when waiting room chat doesn't show up. I guess I'm second. How's it going, guys? By the way, can you guys hear me? Because I'm using a different mic today. Hey Hector, how you doing? Smoking later, waiting for 5 o'clock. What's up, DC? What are we smoking? That's a good question. So today, I picked up 2 cigars. This one is the last call. I think AJ blends this. Oh yeah, the big AJ there. This one was given to me by it says AJ Fernandez here as well. I got 2 of these from Frank, um, Texas Cigar Society. Been wanting to try them. So good idea to smoke one to get a feel of the flavor profile, and then probably review the other one. I'm not sure. And then I got a little mini hanky, which I already smoked the other day, and it was very good. Morning smoke. Yeah, you can hear. Okay, cool. Yeah. So Instagram literally banned me for one more day because I was talking smack to you know who the other day. So I'm gonna send this to my page. So yeah, I think I'm banned till the second. When is the second? Today's the last day of the month, right? So I'm banned till Sunday. So I won't be able to go live until after that. But how's everybody doing? Is anybody smoking today? Well, it's because every time we join his lives, it's always crazy, right? Like talking smack back and forth and whatnot. So so you know, I get lazy, and you can actually like hide the comments or whatnot, but I just spell it out. And then the first time I was banned for like one day, and then the next day I was banned for like a couple days, and now it was like a week because it was like last Sunday. Crazy. Cigars on Bandit is smoking Fuego Cortez. Is that the TAA Opus X tonight? Which Opus X did you buy? Snips and sticks. I'm gonna post my live on just a post on Instagram real quick. I have to say still banned from live. Go go to YouTube. All right. Okay. So okay. Yeah. So you know how you send us that the Wheel of Fortune thingy? I added a few on my cart, dude. So because I didn't, I haven't. I smoked the Lancero format of that one, a while back. I don't remember it. I have a what like a Toro, I think they have, and then Eric smoke one. If you have one, send me like a little robusto. It looks like, but I always hear good things about that TAA exclusive, bro. So I'm excited for that one. And I got some other things going on there. Hopefully, I can get them soon. All right, so I'm just gonna do that. Hopefully, people see it. They're gonna block your account entirely next time. I know, dude. I need to stop doing that shit because I keep on talking smack to Sanj and you know if it I think it's if it's like in the audio in the video it's fine, but even like some comments like on posts, you know when he says like calls us out and stuff like that, like yeah they get all crazy over that. The Cortez is the best one. Ah, dude. All right. So I'm excited to try that one then. So, you know, last night the Ambanded boys smoked that Alec Bradley. I don't know why, but I felt like if I was like there smoking it with them because I've had a few Alec Bradleys early on in my smoking journey, and I pretty much learned really quick that don't mess with Alec Bradleys, man. And we actually have like a little um oh this has a it had a closed foot. Oh look at the blend right now. I didn't even know what the blend is on this one. We have a little ongoing chat with the guys because we have a friend, not gonna mention any names, gave me and Daniel some Alec Bradleys for our birthdays last year. Kind of a newbie smoker too, right? And well, like you know, it's a gift, but we're not gonna like not accept it, right? But I mean, I know what's up with the Alec Bradleys. Daniel knows exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, so I know exactly, bro. Nah, you know what? You know, it's a person that you know just doesn't know about the boutique stuff yet, and like he's not big into like the big names, and you know, I think we were all there at one point, so you know, it's appreciated. It was you know given as a birthday gift or whatnot. Uh, um, Yeah, so Daniel one time I don't know what he was doing. Oh, he had like he has like a little humidor, right? So he was setting it up. We were like on a video chat or whatnot, and then the topic of Alec Bradley's came up, and I'm like, yeah, dude, like I don't know if I forgot or I did on purpose. I probably did on purpose because you guys know me. I'm blunt, and I said, yeah, dude, Alec Bradley suck, and and then Daniel's like, oh well, such and such give me this for my birthday and he was in the chat with us, and I was like, "Oh, he gave it to me too." So man, it was like we just roasted him. He felt bad, and it was like, "Damn, dude." He was like, "Well, I didn't know. Like, you know, I just bought it. Like, I'm like, it's cool, dude. Like, you know, like we all uh we all go through those legacy sticks, which you know, guys on here know that you know I was hazed by Peter and all these guys about buying from a certain website that just has a bunch of legacy stuff. But It wasn't Frank, dude. It wasn't Frank. People letting it out right now since he's at work and he can't see. He doesn't have Wi-Fi. I'll give you a hint. He's always late, and his battery phone is the phone on his battery is always 5%. Hello, what's up, Enzo? Hey, bro, have you been like working like consistently now? Because you've been kind of MIA in the chats, bro. You be still helping out your boy. So, anyways, so the cigar bandits last night were smoking that Alec Bradley, obviously Cigar Hound Dog knew, and maybe a bunch of other people knew. I don't know, if they talked about it, but I kind of had an idea which one that was. I've seen it before. And I felt like if I was like there because I've had Alec Bradley's, dude, and they weren't exactly like my cup of tea and stuff. So I felt bad for those guys, but I'm surprised Peter provided that one, dude, because um I don't know, Peter, were you like pretty curious about it, or how did you select that cigar, dude? I don't think you guys talked about it because I know you sent out the ones for the guests, right? Oh, Snips just saved it, shared it. All right. But yeah, dude, I was like, man, these guys. And then one time I was I was organizing my humidor, and what I do with all my single sticks, I have like Tupper doors, plastic Tupper doors, and I just put all my singles in there. Right, they're clear, so you can kind of see them from the side or whatever. Um, so I threw the Alec Bradley in there, and then oh, this was I was cleaning out my bigger Tupper doors to when I got my Need One and my other Winador, and I get that Alec Bradley, dude. I forget. I think it was even like the Magic Toast, or there's this other one. I forgot what it's called. Um, what the hell? No. Um. Oh, so I get the Alec Bradley cigar, and it has mold on the foot, dude. And and I got a video, and I sent it to the guys. I was like, "This is why you don't smoke Alec Bradley's, dude." Like, that was disgusting. I freaking launched that shit across the room. Oh, he sent it to you in a bomb. That's right. He actually gave it to me for my birthday last year. Um, you're in lunch. Nice, bro. Are you gonna stay there full time with your buddy? How's that going for you, bro? ¿Qué onda, Crispin? Let's see. I knew EKB used to like that cigar, so I thought it'll be fun to do the fifth anniversary. Ah, okay. Yeah, so you had no idea that it was gonna be a third. I mean, it was going well, right? And then it just whoop. I was gonna look up the blend on this plaquitas. I think they call it plaquitas. Let me see. Yeah, they call this a plaquitas. It's a 6x46, so it's a Corona Extra. Let's see, AJ Fernandez. Last call plaquitas. Last call plaquitas. Oh, chiquit. They call it plaquitas too. Oh, I think it's a Habano. Let's see what we got here. So it says, hey, I don't want that. All right. So it's an Ecuadorian Habano wrapper over Nicaraguan binder over Nicaraguan filler. And medium plus strength, It comes from Nicaragua. It's supposed to have roasted nut and woody flavors. Peter was mad one night and said they're all gonna get it. Past his. I know, dude. Yeah, but man, Alec Bradley's I think we stopped giving him crap, but that shit was funny because he was just hey, I didn't know, guys. I just bought these for you guys. Uh, but now these guys are addicted to freaking bidding on cigars. It's crazy. It's like every day is like, oh, look what I got, look what I got. Just bidding out each other. Is anybody smoking anything right now? Spanglish cigars. Oh, because I was talking smack uh to Sanj and they banned me for a week. It's over after Sunday. Yeah, so oh, Rumble's actually streaming. That's cool. Let me see. I don't know. Rumble's kind of weird. I don't know if it's playing though. I don't know. Okay. All right. Yeah. So I was talking smack on Instagram to Staunch, and they banned me for a whole week. So I need to stop that. You know, you can disguise the the words, right? You can put numeric characters like the ampersand, the at sign for A, and the three for E or whatever. But I got lazy, man, and I was just talking smack to that guy, and they're like, "You're banned from going live." Yeah, it's not that you know, I didn't do nothing bad. It was just that I actually wanted to smoke the Casa 1910. Um, today, the one of the ones that Stal gave me, but he's busy with the son. I was gonna invite him on, but he's busy, so probably next Friday. But we like sounds. Oh yeah, no, he's cool. We're homies, but I mean, you know how he is. Like he calls everybody pendejos and puñetas, and I was doing the same thing on the live on comments, and that's why I got banned. Nah, I don't have beef with them. It's just we're talking smack back and forth, like you know, rough housing, whatever, shooting the S. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you've seen like you know his lives. That guy goes ham on everybody. Um, so usually, if he doesn't talk smack to you, it's because he doesn't like you. He does, or he doesn't even acknowledge you, right? I'm kind of the same way, so I think that's why we get along. Yeah, so far this cigar is pretty good. Check out this burn line. Nice, nice, whitish ash. I like it. Um, yeah, I don't AJ stuff. I smoked the New World. That one I didn't really like. AJ stuff is usually because it has like a lot of Nicaragua tobacco. For me, Nicaragua tobacco is very spicy sometimes. I'm not sure if any of you guys have the same experience, but when I see Nicaragua tobacco on it, um, it's usually pretty spicy up front right away. Sometimes it dies down, sometimes it doesn't. And I was surprised when I smoked the There's a lost and found with the little palm trees on it. I forget what it's called, and that's a Nicaragua puro. And for me, that's a Nicaragua puro, and I actually like that cigar. I thought it wasn't that that spicy, which is kind of weird. But it was a short robusto. I'm not sure if that had anything to do with it, but yeah, I really enjoyed that. Oh, Lost Paradise, that's what it was called because it has the palm tree. Lost Paradise, Lost and Found. Um, it was a decent smoke. I couldn't find it afterwards though because I actually wanted to get like a little 5 pack or whatnot. But yeah. So last weekend was Memorial Weekend. Did anybody take advantage of all the sales that everybody was having? I kind of went ham on, well, not really ham, but I bought like a bunch of cigars I wanted to try. I bought a few Night Commanders. I bought the some of the Sir Louis exclusives, the Von Blucci, which I smoked last night watching the Bandits, and man, I didn't like that cigar. I mean, that guy hypes it up, you know, and I'm sure some of his blends that he puts out are pretty stellar, but I called it the Von Fucci now. Yeah, that one's a Von Fucci for now for me. I mean, that's not to say that somebody else is gonna love it, right? But for me, it was just like it was basically like you know that minerally taste you get from drinking sparkling water, kind of like that, like very bland, and then just like charred wood, the whole stick. Like I didn't get no um sweet nuance, no like nuttiness, nothing, bro. It was just like the throughout, and then the draw. It's a torpedo tip, so the draw is kind of like uh, it was kind of tight. I don't have a cigar dagger to unplunge it, so usually what I just do when that happens is I just after I smoke, you know, like half an inch or whatever, I just kind of like massage it, like kind of squeeze it, and that usually opens up a cigar pretty good. But and it did open up a little bit, but it was just just too tight. And I think that when that happens, because it's too tight and you're like, you know, drawing so much and so hard, I think that just kind of bitters the flavor profile as well. I'm not sure if you guys have the same issues. El Cuchillo Parado from Casa 1910. I tried it twice. Didn't really like it. At the end of the cigar, I got like a petroleo type taste. That's fair. Yeah, I don't know. I only had one 1910, and it was La Coronela. You know, it just the I guess the story, or you know, the idea behind uh those cigars is very interesting to me because um it's they're commemorative to the Mexican Revolution, I believe. So it's pretty cool. You know, they're named after historic war figures, historic battle places, and then historic horses. What's up, Mac? What's cracking, brother? How's my pink ladies doing? So yeah. So oh yeah, so I got some Van Blue cheese, and I got the Lampert exclusive for him, which is called the Von Louis, I think. Yeah, Von Louis, which is like named after him. What did you guys know that the Von Blucci? I guess Blucci is his sister's name. So I just, you know, when I was smoking, I was like, let me look the cigar because he doesn't disclose his blends because he kind of does that that lost and found Privada Club thing where he goes and he sources out tobaccos and he just puts cigars together. I mean, he swears that that they're blended by like these renowned blenders, right? Which maybe like Helado Diaz, Chico Rivas, and stuff like that. They could very well be blended by those guys, but we'll never know because he says if he, I mean, they're what $13, $14 cigars. So obviously he says if he discloses that, then he's gonna have to sell them for a lot more, which doesn't make sense because Sanj gets them blended by the same guys, and they're under $10. So I don't know. Hey, what's up, my boy? Thanks for joining, bro. TGIF. If anybody wants to join, I can send you guys a stream, the StreamYard link, and you can join. If anybody's chilling or smoking a cigar. FYI, it looks like Cigars Direct has Paradise Lost still available in singles. Okay, I'll check it out. Thanks, bro. Nice. The boys are doing reconnaissance work. So got those Bambluchis. Oh, I got a 5 pack of these mini hankies, which is supposed to be a shorter smoke to the regular hankies, which some of the guys really love. I actually just saw Cigar Hound Dog's review on it, and he didn't love it, but he didn't hate it. So I don't know. I haven't got the full size one, and these are by Smoking Jacket, which I think they have 2 or 3 blends. The yellow band and then the red band, and it's kind of like a gold band. I think this is a Habano wrapper, right? It was really good in the morning with coffee. It was like a 45-minute smoke, maybe 50 minutes, not sure. Trying to think what else I got. I already said the Night Commander, the store exclusives. Oh, I got 2 of the new Weissman Corojos because so everybody knows that Cigar Carpenter put out the showdown for the new and old. I already had the old ones, the old Maduro and the old Corojo. The new one I bought when I was in Fresno. The new Maduro I bought when I was in Fresno, and then I seen that the guy had the new Corojos. I was like, oh, I gotta get this one. So I kind of want to smoke them back to back because I haven't had either. And I think there's kind of like an agreement that the new Corojo is the better one, and then the old Maduro is the better one, right? That's what I got from people in Carpenter's reviews. Casa 1910 probably uses Pemex to age their cigars to keep it all Mexican. Imagine they use the empty barrels from the petroleum. That's crazy. Well, you know what? Crazy story. Um, the what do you call it? The Foundation Charter Oak, Connecticut. When I smoked it, I got like a fuel smell from the wrapper, and it's in my video. You can I set it out. So I mean it could very be there's methane in the ground which smells like gas, and plants absorb all the aromas and nutrients from the soil. So I mean that could very well be. Maybe it was a cigar beetle. Bob, what's up? Oh yeah. So did anybody pick up any cool deals last weekend? Yeah. So I got those which were like 11, 12 sticks. Pretty good deal. I'm kind of the Night Commander, man. Yeah, it's a big old Salomon. Peter liked it. Master Ash liked it. I can't remember what Cigar Hound Dog said about that one. Huh? I don't remember. Now I have to. I want to say he said it was. Somebody said it had way too much nicotine, so that's what I'm kind of like worried about. You know what I'm saying? Because the nicotine does mess with me a lot. Some of the cigars that's why I enjoy it if it's like at the beginning and then it dies down, or like sometimes you get it at the tail end. That's pretty cool. Yeah, because the last cigar that messed me up was the leaf, the Oscar by Oscar Valladares. Not the leaf. It's called the Oscar, and it's a Habano. It's like a lime green band. Man, that cigar was nicotine from the beginning. Very dark, heavy pepper, charred wood. It was just like ramping, man. It just punched me, and I'm not gonna lie, man. That cigar put me down. I mean, I finished it, and there's a review on it, but I went to go lay down on the couch and I took a nap for like 20 minutes. Uh, actually, sipping sticks was saying which one was it? He smoked the other day because he was going based off whatever the website said, and I guess like that one really messed him up. There's another cigar that messed him up. I was like, man, in your cigar journey, you're bound to get one of those where it's just gonna knock you on your ass, and you're not gonna even know what your name is, bro. All right, let's break with Ugo's fun. Thanks, Benito. Thank you for tuning in, brother. I know you've always asked me about the lives and stuff, and I don't know why a lot of the times. Oh, I do know why because I lag it in the mornings. I mean, I don't work Fridays, so Fridays is when I do all my chores, like all my errands. And now, if you guys follow me on Instagram, I've been lighting up really early in the morning, a cup of coffee. It's becoming kind of like a ritual for me, especially because this year I'm looking into venturing into more Connecticut blends. So Connecticut blends are typically more mild, and it's a good morning cigar. And yeah, man, I always pour my own coffees. I use fresh beans. I have a coffee grinder, and I have a little mocha pot, which spits out like an espresso type thing. And I'll do it like an americano. Just add a little bit of hot water, and I always add cinnamon to all my coffees. I love cinnamon, so I add a little bit of cinnamon, and then black coffee with that cigar, those Connecticut's. Man, that's money. That's like it tastes so good. Or like I'll do like a cubanito, which is the espresso shot, and then steamed milk or half and half, mixed with sugar and that cinnamon. Money, bro. You guys see my little cup that I got that from Mexico when I went to Guanajuato. It's perfect for like concentrated coffee. Spanish Cigars said they stay at my checkout. You didn't pull the trigger, huh? I know. I don't know what happened there. Okay. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff in some of my my baskets, bro. I miss Bass Pro Shop. They're legit with fish tanks and everything. Love outdoor activities. Why? What happened to your? We got one over here in Rancho. Did they close down the one you were at, Ben? Let me see. Let me just make sure it's still live. Yeah. Okay. Benito. JB in the house. So JB. Let's see. Heard great things about Tabernacle and too much nicotine sounds about right for Hound Dog. I agree. Can't do too strong nicotine either. Kiss my ass. Yeah, the Tabernacle is definitely another stick that will put you on your butt. I've had a few Lanceros. I have some Coronas. My compadre Frank's Cigar Society sent me some short torpedoes, which I think Enzo smoked the other day, and he said it was pretty heavy at the beginning, but he liked it. And then they also have the Havana Seed 142, which is a red band, and it's supposed to be a little bit more approachable, right? Yeah, I like Cafe de Olla, bro. It, but some places make it way too sweet. I just can't handle that. But if it's just like because it has the cinnamon sticks, it has that nice flavor. But if it's too sweet, I can't do it. The 142, don't miss it. Yeah. So I've yet to try the 142. I have at least two, I want to say. And this cigar is burning all wonky now. I don't know if I'm puffing it too much or. But yeah, I'm gonna try that soon. So many cigars to try, not enough time, right? Because for me, Um, I smoke almost every day now, actually. Because if it's not, Tuesday, Thursdays when I'm here working from home, sometimes Monday, Wednesday, I'll light one up in the evening after dinner. Fridays, I'm always here. And then Saturdays, maybe in the morning. But, we usually have stuff to do because we're Mexican and we have a fucking party every weekend now. So the draw on this thing got kind of tight. So see, I just kind of squeeze it, and you can see the smoke come out of the cut. My meat is breathing. So sometimes it helps. I don't have a draw tool, so yeah, it improved. Cool. Okay, now I'm getting like a faint nutty finish. It's secondary, but throughout the stick on this one, it's been just like woody, like cedary, oaky notes. So I don't know if it's gonna change. And that little nuttiness is coming out now. That's cool. That's like one of my favorite tasty notes in a cigar when it's like nutty, whether it's almond. Actually, almond and cashew are my favorite because oak is a little bit more bitter. I mean, not oak, walnut. The walnut is a little bit more bitter for me. But yeah, and then like citrus zest, I like that too. Like the bronze back. Oh man, that cigar is so good. Hey, ¿qué onda, Joe Schmo? Thanks for tuning in, brother. Frijoles de la olla. Frijoles del último taco. Yeah, I gotta have beans in my household, bro. It's like a must. It's like I told my girl, like, we always have to have frijoles because, you know, I know it's a Mexican thing. Like, you get hungry, like your snack is like a taquito de frijoles, and damn, it just hits hard, right? With like a slice of aguacate, green gold. All right, papi. Thanks for tuning in. Go make some money so you can buy more cigars. All right, it's picking up, man. It's picking up. So hopefully this one is a crescendo cigar and it grows. We'll see. I have another one, so if I like it, I'll probably throw a review on it. Just short smoke, so with jalapenos slaps. Oh hell yeah, bro! Jalapenos all day. I had one of those cheap draw tools from Amazon, and the handle broke off, leaving it in the cigar. Okay, so the question is: was the fucking draw tool that cheap, or was the cigar that tight? That's what she said. My boy sent me a link for one of those, dude, and it looked fair. I wonder if it's the same one. It's like a gold handle and then like a silver steel tip. That shit's funny, dude. Oh, reminder. So I for the longest time I was using the thinnest draw bit attack the draw bit for the drill bits. I'm sorry, drill bit. The thinnest one I had, I was being cheap. Um and I was using that as a draw tool and a cigar number. It worked well, but my sister had my niece's birthday party here, and I cleaned up this whole front, and I don't know where I put it, and I'm bummed because I haven't looked for a new one. Nah, but I'm probably gonna get like a cool dagger, like those ones from like I forgot what that page is called. Sorry, responding to my significant other. Um, yeah, like I know Peter has a really nice one. Has like a dragon or something on the handle. Those look really nice. They're expensive though, like $35, $40. But hopefully I can smoke more cigars that are like bangers, so it's worth me investing the money in it, right? It's a decent smoke. Let me see what the MSRP on this is. I didn't even look. Mm, it's about a $5 smoke, five something, dude, 550. This morning I smoked. So this cigar was one of my first Connecticut's that I ever smoked, and I know people are gonna be like, that shit sucks," but it's the Gilberto Oliva Reserva Blanche or Blanc, however you want to pronounce it. It's a Connecticut. Um, it's great. I mean, those you can get for like even like $3, dude. I think. They're especially like on those bidding websites. It's a for the morning, dude. It's a decent smoke. I know. I'm part of the Cigar Baller Association, and I should be smoking at least $50 cigars every time. But these are cigars that I got from my early days in the cigar uh, what do you call it, cigar journey. So I gotta smoke them. Then I'll be smoking Atabase after. But yeah, this one and then the patinas that I bought the other day, those are pretty good morning cigars. Oh, and I just reviewed a Casa Cuevas the other day. Yesterday, actually, I smoked it. The I won't release it, probably till like next week or the week after, because I kind of decreased my output to 2 videos a week. Um, but dude, that Casa Cuevas Reserva is pretty good, Connecticut. I liked it. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! I'm not saying how much I liked it, but I liked it. Mira, mira, mira quién llegó. Ya llegó, ya llegó, ya llegó. Sergio Bailador. Llegó, llegó. Sergio Bailador. It's Chris Sosa. ¿Qué onda, mi gente? What's going on? Just right here chilling, man. Shooting the S like every Friday, talking about random stuff. Mainly, what kind of trouble we got in with the Memorial Day sales last weekend. I picked up a few cigars, about 11 or 12. Why'd you get banned from Insta Life? Because I was talking too much smack to Sanj, man. I was kind of the P word, the F word, the M word. Just, we mess around like that. So they banned me for a week. So I won't be able to get back on until next Friday. No, well, actually, it's Sunday because it was Sunday to Sunday. And I'm smoking the Plaquitas, last call by AJ. Was I talking with you guys about this one? Did you guys say you guys liked it? Refresh my mind. I remember the cigar that got me lightheaded. Emilio Audiophile, rapper, Ecuador. Where? Wait. Rapper is Ecuador Maduro. Binder, Ecuador Habano. Damn, that's already like a freaking. That's a punch in your face cigar, bro. Oh, okay. So this is the one you like. I kind of, I can see why you like it, Chris Sosa. It's been very woody. Doesn't have a lot of pepper though. I don't. I mean, it's not very pepper heavy. At least not for me. It's getting a little bit here at the end, but from light up, it was very woodsy. Like cedar oak notes, and then somewhere in the middle, starting to get a little bit of a nutty profile. Very faint though, very faint. And now here, I'm getting a little bit of pepper on, sting on my mouth, and it's lingering. But yeah, for $5, you can't beat it, right? I mean, my compadre Texas sent me 2 of these. Like I said, I have another one, so uh, I know. So now, what I'm doing is, so now what I'm doing is like, if it's not like, like a hot cigar, I'm trying to do like more of the newer releases. Um, But if it's not like a new release, if it's even if it's like a short smoke, I just try to do like a short. Or if somebody gave it to me, I just try to like give them credit for it because it's a cigar that somebody sent out to you. Whether it's a super premium cigar or just a regular cigar, it's nice to acknowledge the fact that somebody sent it out to you, right? So either posting it on my story, tagging the person, doing a short if I liked it a little bit more, then obviously if it's a super banger, um, I'll do like a full on review. It's just because it just putting out cigar content. It's fun and everything, but it just takes some time, man. It's especially when you have a family and you got a personal life, you got other things going on. To take the time to do the actual recording, the editing, the uploading. It's it's time consuming. Let's see. Las Call Geniales is one of my go-to sticks for late night. Okay, that's a different Vitola, right? It's not already complex, but like you said, it's not expensive for a short stick after a long day. It's solid. Yeah, I totally agree. Exactly. I mean, it's not a turd, but it's just not very complex, like you said. And that the sweet nutty note is kind of like dying down. It was kind of like oscillating in and out of the profile. Um, okay, the sting on the sinus is a little bit increasing, maybe like a 3 or 4. But I like that that nutty note just lingers after you take the draw. That's pretty cool. But it's not like super super out there. For my first cigar ever, I smoked a Lunatico, and right after HM in Nicaragua, hell yeah, bro. Yeah, exactly. It's funny because like you first smoke a cigar, your palate's not used to all these harsh notes, right? Because they are harsh. It's tobacco, right? It's not fucking candy. But later on, we kind of appreciate those nuances better because we're more used to it, right? But at first, we just think it's like nasty and charred and whatnot. But later on, you want to get those woodsy, peppery notes, and hope for a balanced note like that's a little bit sweet, a little bit creamy. That's like a perfect smoke for me. When there's balanced profiles, that's like my favorite. Balanced profile is my favorite cigars. Like I'm always gonna rate those box worthy because those are my favorite. And there's people that don't like for it to have sweet or nutty nuances. They just want like dark, heavy. Like my friend Sosa, he if he doesn't bring a tear to his eye, he says he doesn't even want to try it. So today is May 31st. Where is my calendar? Okay, let's see. Today's May 31st. Uh, uh, let's see. Okay, so a week from this Sunday, the 9th, we're going to be smoking. I'm not sure which one, but one of these cigars that my hermanito John Crazy Junior Cigars ventured out to make his own blend. Um, I actually released the video today. Hopefully, you guys watch it or uh, can catch it later on. He blended a Connecticut and a Sumatra. So he picked myself, Roger Workman Cigars, and Sean from Smoking Sound Pods to try out the blend. We're gonna smoke it live on the 9th. It's a Sunday. Smoke it live, and we'll see how it goes. I think he liked the Connecticut over the Sumatra on his live. And the reason why he picked us three is because when he started his cigar venture or content creating accounts, apparently us three were the ones that were like, chopping it up with him the most. So, that just came from him. I, did- I you know, I just thought it was gonna be like he was gonna get like a few sticks and just smoke it for himself, but then he reached out to us and said like, "Hey, you guys want to join in and try them out?" Like, hell yeah, dude! Like that sounds badass, dude. Like, first of all, it's an awesome accomplishment for you to have your own cigar blend. Like, imagine it just blows up. That'd be good for him, man. Hell yeah! I told him, I support you and whatever, dude. Like, I'll promote it for you. Like, if you need like some CO baller, fucking investments, let's do it. Let's see. Nicotine overdose makes more cigars approachable. I'm usually a medium smoker, but there's so much out there that I'm learning to like better. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of stuff out there, and that's why forums like this, Discord, um, Instagram, cigar groups. It's awesome to be like a member at least like one or two because there's just so many blends out there, so many cigars where like I feel that people have like their favorites, um, and it's not always the same. So like when you start meeting people that have a different palate than yours, it's pretty gnarly because and they start recommending cigars to you and even sharing cigars with you. I'm not sure if you guys can hear. My neighbors are knocking down the wall over there all morning. I apologize for the noise. Um, and it's awesome because you can share experiences. Trade cigars. I'm sure we all buy like sometimes at least a 5 pack of certain cigars, and if we don't like them, you know, or if we do like them, share them with other people. They share with you. That's save a little money or whatever, and then you go from there. Must be nice. I know, right? Yeah, it is nice, dude. Like, I was very, like, humbled that he chose. I was one of the chosen ones. I appreciate that from him. Um, you know, yeah, he was one of the earlier ones that I kind of reached out to when I opened up my cigar Instagram. I had just like a personal cigar Instagram, and then when I decided to actually start posting content, I deleted all the cigar stuff from my personal one, and I added everybody on my cigar one. Cause like on my personal one, like obviously I was posting like cigar stuff, and I noticed that uh people were not very like responsive to it because not a lot of people smoke cigars and on that um account. And over here, it's different. Everybody's in the hobby. Um, we have the same goal to find awesome cigars to smoke, share experiences. It's awesome, right, Peter? Yeah. I find the cigar community is very generous. I give out sticks all the time and never worry about it. I'm happy to share. They always come back. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they always come back. We've been talking about a collab or whatever. Salsa and I, we're got some things in the works. And Salsa just, he started listening into my lives, and I didn't even know that he was like so heavy into the hobby until you start talking to people, and then you realize what they're all about. It's awesome, man. He's got a little thing going there at his job. Um, he opened up cigar like a cigar smoking section, and collabs with dinner and stuff like that. That's awesome. Um, and then he shares a lot of his knowledge. He likes pepper bombs, but I guess. What's up, Steve? Have you smoked any of the prize winnings? By the way, I smoked a 1964 Padron the other day. Um, I guess it was like a Toro. Man, that cigar was good, and I didn't get any like heavy pepper like till the end, and so that was pretty cool. It was just like dark chocolatey coffee, little bit of a sweet nuance here and there, but that's just the blend. And it's a Nicaraguan puro again. Nicaraguan puros are like, for me, it's like spicy. Oh, just ask. Not yet, brother. Are you letting them marinate? Are you letting them marinate in your humidor, bro? Are you just overwhelmed by the selection that you got? Spanglish Cigar says, "What are you smoking next?" So I had this mini hanky. If I didn't like this one, I was gonna put it out and smoke this one. I was gonna bust the Roger, but my stream's gonna end in a little bit right now because Sanj is gonna come on at 2, so I got about 10 minutes. So I'm just gonna kill this one. I might smoke this one after, might not. I got a few things to do. A little. You're overwhelmed, or you're letting them season. Just been too busy at work. Cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, man. I know you work a lot, bro. It takes a lot to protect the community. Appreciate that. I mean, I don't live in Chicago, but I'm sure your the citizens there appreciate you. All right, now it's becoming a salsa stick here at the end. It's increasing intensity for sure. You have a favorite vitola? Yes, Lancero, then Corona, then Robusto, and then whatever else. It's funny because when I started, it was the other way around. It was like Toros, Churchills. I kind of like didn't even pay attention to like the smaller ring gauge, but from experience, you know, it seems that the thinner ring gauges give you the most accurate profile because there's less filler. You taste more of the wrapper, which has majority of the flavor, than the binder a little bit, and the fillers. Like I said, like a lot of these Nicaragua blends, there's so much Nicaragua filler in there, and there's grades to fillers as well, and binders and wrappers, and if it's like cheap filler, it's just gonna be nasty, right? So the less filler for me is better. Of course, there's only there's not very many cigar brands that work very well in Lanceros because it's a hard vitola to blend. But it's just like everything. You just gotta experiment. It's crazy because I was actually looking at um, the database of Connecticut's, and man, they have like what, 7 or 8 different vitolas. It's crazy. I smoked a Lancero with Sal um, at Cigar King, and it was great. It was really nice smoking experience. So obviously, I'm probably gonna get some Lanceros, but I also want to try, like, I think they call it the Ritos or the Brujos. I don't even know, dude. Like, but it's like a robusto size. Because after like 54, to me it's just too much filler. So 52 and down for me, ring gauge. And sometimes you don't have an option. There's just bigger ring gauge cigars for that brand. So you either love it or you don't, and it's cool. Yeah, for sure, Steve. Thanks, man. Thank you for all you do to well, for your community. We had Memorial Day last weekend. Uh, Celebrate everybody that protects the public and armed forces and whatnot. I smoked the most American stick I found was the J.C. Newman Double Connecticut because I had American flag on the footband. And you know what? I actually like that cigar. I liked it. So I'm gonna get like a few more just to confirm the verdict. And they're not that expensive either. They're under $10, I believe. So it's pretty cool. Right on, bro. Gotta run, brother. Enjoy, y'all. All right, Chris. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you on the chat. Hopefully, we can get a session in soon. And I'm pretty much gonna wrap this one up because it's getting very charred, salsa style. Yeah. So one more time, June 9th, we're gonna be smoking Crazy Gringo's cigar. I think it's gonna be 3:30 Pacific Standard Time. That would be 6:30 on the East Coast, and consequently 1 hour less for each time zone. Thank you guys for tuning in to my crazy TGIF live. The the retro is getting very it's getting a little bit pepper heavy, dude. Mm. And then like it's turning off already. So it became just very squishy. From being such having such a tight draw, it just became very squishy, very like it's weird. But cigars are handmade. I don't know. But yeah, I mean it was cool. So the other one I'm probably just gonna run a short on it, based on this experience, and yeah, that's it. Because my compadre gave me that one, I wanna give him credit, acknowledge him. So thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Take care. Till the next one.